Hi, it's Windows Man, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install Fedora on a computer. So first, you will need a bootable Fedora drive. So I have a video that I've made about how to do that in the description below, so be sure to watch that if you want to know how. So I already have mine, so I'm going to plug it in. And before you boot up, you also want to think about, is your BIOS priority, the USB hard drive, before the hard drive? Because if it isn't, then it will go ahead and boot up to whatever you have currently on the thing. So let's begin. Turn my laptop on. Okay, so my battery is low on my computer, so one sec, I need to go grab my charger. I'll be right. Okay, so I'm back, and so you select Linux distributions, and since I said in my video on how to make USB drive, I have Ubuntu still on here because I'm just putting Fedora on here for you guys. So select Fedora in here, starting Fedora. So for that, you want to start Fedora Live. Okay, so Fedora is booting up. That little thing that's filling up right there, it's gonna make Fedora's symbol when it's done. It's like an acorn right now. Okay, there we go. Fedora. Okay, so we're up, and if you wanna try it, you can, and just pause here, and then you can go back, reboot, and do all this stuff, and do this again. But right now, I'm just gonna install Fedora to my hard drive. I might keep Fedora on here. I don't know. I might put Ubuntu back on there. It depends on if I like it. So yeah, I speak English and I'm in the United States, so and this is a lot shorter of a process because it just is. It's a little faster. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Continue once you've selected your thing. So here we are. So what you have to do is you have to complete all of this before you can install it. So I'm gonna look at this. So yeah, I'm done. So I have to mess with the partitions. That's the only thing that I don't really love about Fedora's install process. One sec, I'm reclaiming space for the Fedora configuration. So one second, I'll be right back on track. Okay, begin installation down there. Okay, well, user settings, so you want to hit root password. So I'm going to type mine in so I don't want you to see it, so I'll just cover up my camera. So Okay, my root password is set, so I'm going to type my stuff in. So I'm going to cover up the camera once again. This might take me a touch longer than the last one because this is a whole bunch of stuff. And you also, when you create your user, you also want to make this, you always want to make this administrator. So do that, and I'm typing in my password now. It's the last field. And I just hit done, so 1 second. Okay, well, I got this process going, so I will meet you back in like a second. So bye, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so the process is done, and you can see the Fedora is now successfully installed and ready for you to use. Go ahead and boot to start using it. So what we want to do here is to turn our computer off. And unplug our USB. So I've got it unplugged and turn it back on. My computer does this weird thing. It's kind of weird. Just ignore it. Yours might not do that as long as... Okay. So if it does pop up at mine, I did the first option. Well, I didn't really put my consent in there, but it just kind of did it for me. But that same balloon thing that you did when we were first installing it. So yeah, I'm Windows Man, and that is how you install Fedora on a computer. And if you are still wondering how to make USB device, I have the link in the description below for the video. So bye.